Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 50 of the PAX Legacy Challenge. Now, I know a lot of YouTubers, when they get to this point, either do a face cam for the first time or do a 50-minute episode, but I don't have the resources to do that. So instead, what we're going to do is this. In the description of this video, I have a link to the Grimm family tree. In today's episode, we're going to kind of move a little fast through these days because we need to start working on the scientist career, which we can't do until Callum becomes a young adult. So, in 8 days, more like 7 days, we have Callum's birthday, which is exciting, which means we can start on the scientist career when he ages up. Like with Belladonna, we will have to speedrun that career as quickly as possible, because in his adult life stage, he's supposed to open a bakery after he realizes that he doesn't want to work as a scientist. Your room is starting to gather some collectibles, which is nice. I don't know where we find the space rocks. I think if we want to get the space prints, we need the giant telescope that's bigger than life itself. But we can work on that later. Something I noticed in between episodes was that we are already through logic level 9. I'm like 90% sure that we can max the logic skill before Callum becomes a young adult. There is another storyline that I want to do with Callum during his young adult life, but it's going to be a weird one, to say the least. Ooh, Callum just saw a meteor. Yeah, you should run. I do not want you to die. You know what? I'm getting tired of Callum essentially running all the way around the house to use his telescope, so I'm just going to put a gate there and call it a day. Do I know that Sims are going to use that to get into my house? Yes, I do, but you know what? I don't really care. Wait a minute. Couldn't he still work as a barista and a scientist since they don't have overlapping hours? I don't think the game would allow that though, so oh well. We did completely max out this career though, which is absolutely stunning. And we got a raise, which is nice. Oh, the shower's broken in here. Well, I know what you're doing when you get home from school. You're fixing the sink and the shower. I know why you have the filthy surroundings one, because this bathroom is just a wreck. Belladonna, you're going to work hard, because your performance has been slipping. And Callum, what are you going to do today? You are going to... What does this do? Increase homework completion, lowers responsibility in school performance. Let's listen to teacher. And Callum is home from school. He is... Oh my god. Don't go outside to crash. Okay, after you go swimming, you need to do your homework. 2 tens to do homework? That's not how it works. You need to do your homework whether you're tense or not. 2 common upgrade parts. Fantastic. Now fix the shower. I know there are bad surroundings, but you are fixing those bad surroundings. The shower's still broken. The shower is still broken. You can't use the shower if the shower is broken. Once you fix the shower, then you can shower. Does that make sense? Where are you going? This is a genuine question. Would it be wrong if I cheated his needs? Because dude is seriously not able to do the simplest of things. I did it. Deal with it. It's 8 p.m. and he's doing fine. I wonder if there's something that can help with that. Seldom sleepy. I guess that's the one I want. Need less sleep in other Sims. It's 4,000 points. Jeez. Okay. We're a little bit a ways from that, but the only problem with making him happy at 8 p.m. is that he is just perpetually happy for like an absurd amount of time. So we're gonna go back to moon gazing while our moms sleep it out. So I'm not sure if I've mentioned this, but if you remember earlier in the series, we wanted to max out Belladonna's charisma skill before we found out we only needed it to get to level 8. But I would kind of like to max it out. Will that happen before we leave this house? I don't think so, no. Oh my gosh, Farah, go to bed. Stop playing with the toys of your son, okay? Anyway, we probably won't max out the charisma skill before we leave this house, but it is nice just to have that going up. I never look at the... Oh no. Not this glitch. Give it a minute. There it is. Okay. And we are back in the middle of the night with Callum, who might not have time to do everything in his queue because he has work in the morning and should probably get some sleep. Also, it's taken him about 3 hours to do his homework, and that is getting really frustrating because I thought the Sims team said they fixed this little glitch. But maybe that was just me. And we are back to a segment I would like to now call the nocturnal segment. Ooh, I can just move that. Wait, can I put this in art? I can. I can take that with us when we leave. Alright then, that's interesting. Like, kudos, man. You stayed up all night, which is kind of scary to admit. But you managed. I actually have a plan for Belladonna and Farah today, since neither of them have work they can sleep in. And it'll be something to get their fun up. I say sleep in, but they're both still early risers, so... Callum is home and he starts work in an hour. No, he starts school in an hour. He starts something in an hour. More like 50 minutes. How are your needs? Your needs are phenomenal since I treated them yesterday. We're gonna travel with Belladonna. Casey's an elder. No. Okay. Actually, we didn't really know Casey that much. And I say date. We're gonna travel to Magnolia Promenade. But it's not gonna be like a Sims date. It's just gonna be like a date. And what we're gonna do, oh my god. No, do not go to a random sink. The first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna turn off anatomy because she's about to go to a random sink to wash her hands. And we're just gonna, no, we're gonna turn that off. Can I even find what I'm looking for here? Because I don't think I can. Oh, wait. Oh, it's under relationship. We're going to elope and get these two finally married after all this time. And here they are, married. After all this time together, they're finally married, which is just lovely. So yeah, even though it wasn't a full ceremony like they originally planned, it was enough for them. Bills have been delivered. Sorry, but I'm not going to look at those right now because I went to woohoo with my wife. Thank you. 2,000? Wait, that said 3,000. But like I said, I'm going to ignore you because I want to woohoo with my newly wedded wife. So thank you. And here is our first married woohoos. It's just lovely, isn't it? And by the time this video goes up, it will already have these two as married on the family tree, so don't you worry. Just married, pleasantly satisfied. Just married, pleasantly satisfied. Isn't that just lovely? I like how a few episodes I complained that none of my siblings invited me to their weddings, but then I go ahead and don't invite any of them to my wedding. It wasn't even a wedding, it was just an elopement on a pier. Because our lives are a little bit too hectic for an entire wedding ceremony. I would say that's all the drama for this episode, but I have something else. Your energy isn't doing great, but that's to be expected, honestly. So why don't you nap when you get home? Which shouldn't be too long now, thankfully. By the way, how are your skills coming along? Oh my god, 57 on logic. Where's Lily? Okay, I'm having deja vu, but this is the second time Brittany is pregnant and she does not have space in her house for more kids. Okay, I checked through MCC and she's only having one kid, thankfully. But damn, alright then. Go Brittany. You know what? These two are just completely enamored, so why don't we woohoo again? So why don't you make that? And Belladonna. Actually, no, I should probably wait to do this another day. When everyone's in not so great moods. Let's make a group with Lily and then swim together in our pool that is the size of our house. Actually, that's a bit extreme, but you know what I mean. Like swim, like actually swim. He doesn't know how to swim, I swear to God. Like, Callum hates this pool. It is so strange. Every time I tell him to swim, he just dips his feet in and then gets out. I mean, I would understand if he were, like, afraid of swimming like his mom used to be, but still, it's a bit out there, if I'm being honest. And then why don't you observe the sky? What did I just say? What did I just say? Wow, that water looks pretty deep. Callum flashes back to all the scary experiences of being in the water. He would rather not experience that vast and terrifying expanse again. Did this game, after I just said he did not have a fear of swimming, be like, actually you're wrong, he does have a fear of swimming, so deal with that. They've had a very lovely day. They got married. They woohooed twice. And I just realized you have homework that you haven't done. Which means tomorrow, you're going to have to work hard in school. Also, I just saw that under the barista career, we actually got a raise of about 10 simoleons an hour. So we are making quite a lot of money from that job. I mean, not a lot, but enough. I know I sound like a broken record right now, but we can definitely max out the logic skill in a week. Logic skill. You know what I mean. Why are you sad? Who died? Oh. Nash died. Okay. I mean, he was really only there for plot convenience, so. Like, I know he's Callum's birth father, but we never really knew him. I thought for a second it might have been Casey, but I think he still has a few more days to go. And everyone's awake at 4 in the morning. Almost 5. Which is a little bit... It's a little much. When you're done running, why don't we harvest the 3 harvestables in this neighborhood? I do plan on selling those next episode, so don't worry. It is just an extra thing of revenue, even though this house does not need more revenue, because we make like 5,000 a day. Oh, I forgot about the bills. Ha! Remember when I said I wasn't going to worry? Or I was just going to ignore them? Well, I did, and now I have to pay the bills. Alright, Belladonna, we're gonna come in here and do our stocks. Got a little bit of a lag spike, which is fine. Right. And we're just gonna be upstairs for the vast majority of the night. Fair, what do I want you to do? I want you to go for like a run and then just swim around the pool for like an hour. Because these next couple of hours are going to focus a lot on Callum and Belladonna. And if you know the past few episodes, then you know where this is going. You're going to come down here and bake. But your mom is getting a little bit hungry. So she's going to come down here and get some food. Do I need to teleport you here? I might actually need to teleport you here. Huh? I thought when it said teleport here, it meant like the cheat teleport here. That just teleports your... You can teleport if you have max wellness? Damn, I was not expecting that. But now it's time to yell at Callum. You told me that you were not the one baking in the house, and here I catch you baking in the house. Are you absolutely insane? You need to be focused on school and on work. You cannot keep doing this. I do not want to see you bake in this house again. You haven't even finished your homework for tonight. And you're down here baking instead of working on your homework. That is not cool. Yeah, you're just gonna go to bed. Whoa. Our relationship is... Callum is not doing good. And his mom yelling at him just sort of hit the nail in the coffin there. This just goes to show you need to understand how someone is feeling before yelling in their face. But yeah, even though yesterday was a very beautiful day for Farah and Belladonna, today has not been a very beautiful day for Belladonna and Callum, who unfortunately aren't going to see eye to eye for quite a while. And I know this isn't a great story to tell, but it's also an important one to tell. That you can't agree with your parents all the time. And we have a lag spike 2.0 at ironically a very similar time to the last one. There it is. Okay. Alright, all three members of the Grimm family are in bed. And I'm going to end this episode here. I hope you enjoyed. We had a very good high and a very bad low. Either way, it was fun. This was a very lovely episode. If you are new here, hi. It's a pretty weird episode for you to be starting with. And yeah, if you want to see the complete Grimm family tree, just click the Sims tree link in the description below. But with all that out of the way, I will see you all in the next video. Auf Wiedersehen, everybody.